Oh yeah, Blackson and the Hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Sorry about the last stream. I forgot when Angel said when you. I'm here again. Sorry about that. He said when you do a stream that's um, when you cut off from the original host, it shuts the whole show down. So yeah, we back. Yeah, twin. Sorry about that. Damn, I was doing a whole presentation and realized the show's not going anywhere. Deacon, man, twin. Thank you, man. Hopefully Zanzi comes back, man. So yeah, so I owe y'all a presentation. I owe you guys a presentation, don't I? Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. So y'all ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let's get started. Let's get ready, y'all. Let's get ready. Google Slides. Oh gosh. Sorry about that, y'all. Google Slides. Oh man. Oh wait, I think that's Zanzi. Oh shit, Zanzi's here, y'all. Okay. All right, Zanzi's here, y'all. And he's up for shizzle. I think he's at work real quick, so I wanna oh shit, there we go. Zanzi, what's going on, man?
Hey, can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Here can hear you. Yes.
I took a 15-minute break just so I can at least be here. I felt bad
Oh,
about.
oh no, don't feel bad. I was gonna do I still owe them a presentation. You remember we had that discussion about omnivores?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
Yeah, man. How long you got, man? Damn, because you'd be perfect for this, bro.
yeah. Well, it's pretty much 15 minutes.
Damn. Okay,
So
okay.
yeah, yeah. I still have 70 computers to reimage. So
Okay, no
prepare.
problem, Zanzi. No problem, man. Maybe but I mean you mentioned in the chat last week about frugivores. So that's why I said I'm not gonna debate that because a lot of the information that I have actually backs that too. That argument, but you got so many different factions of vegans, so that's why. But this is really for I can't remember if it was Twin or if it was Deacon, and I was saying that we eat meat by choice. We don't have to eat meat. That's just something that we do, and that if you have like chimpanzees, gorillas, if you see them eating meat, they're eating them by choice, but it's not something that their body is designed for either. And that's why we get like all type of issues going on because the meat stays in our intestines too long, whereas the lion shits it out right away, the hyena shits it out right away, all these animals shit that out right away, so they don't have the problems that we have.
Well, yeah, and the frugivore position I stated wasn't isn't something that I personally researched, right? It's
Right.
my uncle is a microbiologist, right? He works mainly on cancers, and he's a frugivore, and basically his reasoning was that through his research, he figured that most primates were mainly frugivores, right? Um, they would be opportunistic meat eater, right? Meaning
Right.
that if they have an opportunity to eat meat, it's dense in nutrients, so they would, but their body is not made
Right.
predominantly to digest meat, right?
Right.
The evolution, since they've mainly had a diet of fruits, kind of selected their body to digest fruit. But our most animals, right? They can go out of their preferred diet. Their body is able to digest most stuff, right? And they'll even eat stuff that they can't necessarily digest for other benefits, right? I mean,
Right.
we eat
Right.
corn, we can digest corn, right?
Right. Yeah.
So it's um it's interesting. Those categories are somewhat artificial. They've been created by us, but
Right.
they do. underline preferences and help us categorize stuff to some extent, right? But yeah, I mean, I think it's been proven uh, multiple times that meat, compared to some other dietary choices,
Hmm.
does come with a slew of downsides.
Right, right. And that's because our body is not anatomically designed for it. But I mean, um, I told people because I was like said doing the show, but I wanted to show them that hey, man, it's the science is there. So I want to at least present the science and then let people explain to me why we have long intestines, why we have flat teeth, why we have and the um, forks and knives argument doesn't apply here because we're talking about anatomically and physiologically able. So we're not anatomically and physiologically able to pounce on a let's say a deer or a cow and rip it to shreds with your flat teeth or your flat
Well,
nail.
yeah, and I mean, forks and knives have been around for what, I'd say that's a completely out of my ass guess, but I guess what, 1,000 years, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't evolved. Our teeth haven't changed in 1,000 years, right? So the
No.
250,000 years before that, I don't think that evolution somehow foreshadowed the use of knives and forks, right?
No.
So
Mm-mm.
it is true that though that it's tools in general and fire that make it so that meat was a more sensible choice, right? Because it made
Right.
it easier to digest by cooking it, and the tools allow us to hunt and the animals, right?
Right.
Better than our own physiology would allow us. So
Right. Right.
even though it's not forks and knives necessarily, it's still tools and technology use that allowed us to diversify our diet, right? But
Right.
we've been eating meat for a long time, and there's an argument to be made that it's the intake of or the availability of nutrients that help us develop the brain that we have today, right? But it's
That's right.
that's not Homo sapiens, right? That's earlier Homo geniuses that started to use tools like Homo habilis and all those other pre modern human species, right? Um, but it is true that we're geared mostly toward an omnivorous lifestyle, and that the because meat wasn't always such an easy thing to get, right?
No, it wasn't.
So it today some
And it's still
people
not.
will think that a meal is not a meal if there's no meat in it, right?
Right.
That's ridiculous, right? Because
Right.
back in the days, a meal of meat was the treat, the
Right. Right.
festival
Right.
thing, right? It
Mhm.
was getting that animal was hard most of the time, and you'd want to conserve most of it, right? So you
Right.
dry it, you
Correct.
have
Yeah.
little portions of it to add to a meal, but those big eating of birds or eating of hams or that's something that's relatively new, right? And
Right.
I think it's even though it's a succulent choice, it might not be a healthy choice.
Right. Well, and like you said, not only were the animals fast, but let's just say you got lucky enough to catch the animal. That means you had to divide it amongst the village. So you might get a small sliver of a beef jerky.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna get a small. So you're not. See, I think what people don't understand is that the modern agriculture, their minds are fixed on going to the grocery store and the agriculture that farms millions and trillions of cows and pigs and chickens. They don't understand that no, this is modern. This is new in human evolution. This is new in our history. Like, no, this wasn't always. And if we were to eliminate, okay, fair enough. You said, Zanzi, there's ways to cure the meat and all that. Okay, that's good. Imagine if the grocery stores were just shut down today.
Most people go vegan.
They would have
I
to. They would have no
suppose.
choice or die. Yeah, they would even have to go vegan or die. Or, like you said, try to damn chase down that squirrel. which you're only going to get a nibble on, or
I,
that
I would. I love hunting. Some people
I know
can't, though. So yeah.
most a lot. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter. I hunt, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just imagining these people say, oh, I love meat. I got to have my meat. And I'm like, really? Because if you out there hunting, man, it takes a lot of patience. You got
Mhm.
to learn how to, and I know you being First Nation, you got to learn how to walk on leaves with your bare foot without making noises. How many people know how to do that?
Well, I mean, if people who had to do it, right? You don't come
You
out
had to,
and get
right,
the first time in the woods in your life and be able to be as sneaky as as a fucking woodman.
right,
You,
right. So you have to make step on that damn dry leaf as natural as possible because that animal is going to be alert because animals are constantly listening out while they're feeding. Their ears are constantly moving. So any slight offbeat sound is going to alert that animal. That it's going to dart.
that's another thing. People underestimate because people think that animals have the same senses they have. They
No,
don't. They're much more tuned to
yeah,
survival than we are. So.
right, and they can smell you coming.
Yeah, you're never gonna see it. They're never gonna see you. They're gonna smell you and get the fuck away, right? So,
Exactly right. So yeah, it's just like that. We're at a disadvantage. Let's just say if we were to rely on meat, like say the grocery store shut down, animal agriculture shut down, we would have no choice but to look for the berries and look for whatever edible plants there are. Because and then people talk about, oh, what about the wintertime? You have legumes and things like that and starches during the winter that you can get. You know what I'm saying? I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Potato survives during the winter, right? Most of
I
your
I am not an
starches.
expert at that. I couldn't tell you. It's a bulb, so if it's deep enough and doesn't
Mhm.
freeze, I guess it has a chance. And there are bulbous plants that does survive the winter. So
Right,
potato would be a good candidate for that, I guess. Yeah.
right, right. So yeah, I just say that to say that yeah, a lot of these meat sources is because we can go down to the grocery store and we can just pick up slabs of chicken, pick up slabs of steak, pick up slabs of pork chops, and then go to the register and buy away at our heart's consent. And they don't understand that that's not even that's part of our evolution, but that is not part of our physiological or anatomical build as humans. So no, we're not equipped to just take down animals as
It's
we
the
see them.
same way that the easy access to sugar made it so
Mhm.
that we abuse sugar, right? Because it's something that our body have been built to like. Because when it's available, back in the days, right, when it was rare, when it was available, you'd had to take as much of it to be able to use the opportunity, right? But
Right.
now that this is not a rare opportunity anymore, our psychology, right, it
Mhm.
still uh, gets us to want to take it as much as there is, right?
Mhm.
But the fact is, it's so readily available right now that it leads easily to abuse, right? So
Right. Right.
it's sugar, meat, all those things, fat, all those things that were rare but very good back in our early evolutionary, and I say our early evolutionary life as a species, but it's most of it by it's hundreds of thousands of years versus hundreds of years, right?
Right.
So
Absolutely.
our
Right.
body and our way of life are not in tune at all, right?
No.
uh,
No. Mm-mm.
it's a new selection. It's a new selective pressure. So I guess in a couple thousand years, if we keep going that way, we'll see what it does to the human species, right?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what it does because I mean, the studies are already done by the CDC. The top 10 killers of people, especially here in America, are heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes. All
But
top
yeah, yeah.
10 are
But
all
those who survive, those who die, yeah, those are the being that has been selected out, right? But those who survive this way of life, those that's evolution, right? Those who survive, those who can reproduce among this new selective pressure, those are the one who are going to create the future of the species. I'm not saying it's a good thing because it comes with a bunch of other downsides,
well,
on the environment and stuff. But
well,
I'm
well
saying that even if we decided to keep going that way, that's the way of evolution to adapt to those new
But
pressures, right?
what I'm saying is that even with evolution, we cannot survive without plants. However, we can
Oh,
survive
we don't.
without meat.
Without plants, it's impossible. We need plants. Plants
Possible.
are the basis of everything else, right? So,
But people believe that we need meat too, and that's not true. That's not true. There's for everything that there is a meat source, there is a plant source to match it and outdo it.
well, yeah, no, I'm not. Again, we discussed earlier the difference between needing something and wanting something, right? Uh,
Right. Yeah, there's
in
a
in the
want.
past, it could be argued, right, that it was so rare, and it was so beneficiary in the density of nutrients that meat, when you could have it, was something you needed, and you needed to preserve it and use it as much as you can and not waste any of it, right?
Right.
Because but today the way we're using meat is not by need, right?
Right.
So that I agree with. Saying that meat in our
It's a
evolutionary
luxury.
story
It's
was
a luxury.
never needed,
Right.
that I'm not so sure. I'm not
No,
an
no, no.
expert in the subject, but I'm not so sure that statement is true, right?
Um, meat basically is a luxury. It's now I don't want to. I don't know. I think it was Deacon. He said, Deacon, and please correct me if I'm wrong. He said there was a period in time where if it wasn't for meat, we wouldn't have survived. Now I can make that same argument and say, well, if it wasn't for cannibalism, we wouldn't have survived. So I get like okay, the
Yeah.
flight 747. I think it was in 72. I think this might have been Canada. No, it's coming from
But
Canada to the
that's individual survival, right? Not survival
right.
of species. Survival of
Right.
species is a little bit more broad. Hey, but as much as I'd like to continue the discussion, it's
Oh,
already in the 2 minutes past. But I can still
okay, no problem.
listen and I can still
Okay,
chat, so I'll still be around.
okay, good. Then yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble, man. But yeah, man. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna do a little presentation real quick, man, and please
Perfect.
chime in. And I'm expecting Deacon and Twin to chime in because yeah, like I said, it's. I'm gonna break down I'm gonna break it down real quick. So in fact, let me get started now.
All right, cool. I'll
All
be
right.
watching. Peace.
Okay. Peace. Okay, I'm gonna share. Let's see. Share screen. Boom. Window. Hit that. Okay. Boom. Now, I think the first thing that I'm going to start with is definition. Okay. Let's start with definition. So, the first thing I'm going to start with is a herbivore. Okay. A herbivore is an animal anatomically and physiologically designed to eat plant matter. Okay. Now, when you talk about herbivores, well, we got frugivores on here too. It's funny how Zanzi, but herbivores fall on everything that frugivore, your starchivore, all that falls on the herbivore. You're vegan, um, your vegetarian, your old school vegetarian falls underneath this, of course. These new school vegetarians talking about they eat cheese and they eat dairy. That's no, that's not. That would be considered an omnivore. Okay, these animals right here cannot survive without plants. Okay, so that's your definition of a herbivore, an animal that is physiologically and anatomically designed to eat plant matter. Okay, so this is your omnivore. Boom. Your omnivore is an animal that is anatomically and physiologically designed to eat meat, both or eat designed to eat both animal and plant matter. So meaning they cannot survive without meat, they cannot survive without plants. Okay. Most of your omnivores have claws and fangs and short intestines. Okay. So people started laughing when I said that a cat, these are your cats. Y'all follow me so far? Let me know. Let me know. Follow me. Cats. Okay. In fact, chat. What do y'all see here? What do y'all see here? Tell me what you see here. Tell me what you see here. Is that a cat right there? I think that's a cat. Is that a lion right there? Do y'all see my little cursor? I don't know if y'all can see it. Is that a cat right there eating wheatgrass? Not only grass, but wheatgrass. What animal is that? Can y'all type in the chat? What animal is that? And what this would be considered, I think, Angel, I think you talked about how animals, these animals need grass for medication. Okay, so that would classify this animal as an omnivore. Okay. Now, my critic was like, oh, Black Sun said cats don't eat. No, no, no. I said that cats and dogs are omnivores, meaning they need meat, of course, and they need plant matter. That is your omnivore. That is your true omnivore. Okay. And boom. Can y'all okay, let me see if y'all responded. Omnivore. Okay, so up we got a response. Okay, we got a response. Okay, so Deacon says that is a cat. Okay. Now, can y'all describe what this animal is that's eating not only cabbage over here, this dog right here, and what this dog eating right here, and this dog eating right here? What are they eating? Omnivores cannot survive without eating meat or plant matter. So, yes, Angel, you are correct. They need plants for medicine, meaning they cannot survive without eating plants or meat. The difference between us and the cats and dogs is we don't need meat in order to survive. We eat meat as a choice. We eat meat as a luxury, but we're paying for that. But I'm going to get into that later. We're paying for that. Yes, we're paying for it. Oh, now let me see. Physiologically, is the science study of function of mechanisms in living system as a sub discipline of biology, physiology, focus on how organisms, systems, individually organ cells and molecules carry out chemical and physical function in a living system. So when I say that we have long intestines, we have long intestines for a reason. When I say you're omnivore, like your cat and your dog have short intestines, and your lions and your jackals and your hyenas, it is for a reason that we're talking about their physiological build. Okay, so y'all follow me so far. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, he said 100. The grass. Okay, so Twin said the grass helped them break down their food and digest it. I like that. That's your omnivore. So, Twin, my friend, has a rock water that requires a vegetarian diet. You know, a lot of dog foods are vegan, Twin. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of dog foods are vegan. A lot of, but they can, but it's okay. Dogs can eat vegan food, but they still do need a little bit of meat. So I wouldn't tell nobody not to feed their dog or cat no meat. I'm just saying that they can eat vegetables, but I would not suggest that because they're omnivores. They still need meat to survive. They're omnivores. Okay. So I would suggest feeding dogs and cats meat, because they have their system, their system is designed for that. Okay. Because omnivores can consume massive amounts of sat fats, trans fats, and cholesterol without forming atherosclerosis in the blood vessels. Guess who cannot eat massive amounts of sat fats, trans fats, and cholesterol without forming atherosclerosis? Um, would you say herbivores? Yes. So that means the horse would have this problem, the chimpanzee would have this problem, the gorilla would have this problem, and the human definitely has this problem when they're starting to eat meat. Like I said, the sap fat comes from meat, your trans fats come from meat, your cholesterol definitely comes from the meat. Did y'all follow me so far? How are we looking in the chat? His dog can't eat raw meat due to acid reflux. Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, that's fucked up. Damn, Twin, that's damn. That makes me sad because they're omnivores. Y'all gonna see why I'm sad about that, and further when we go further down. Okay, so your herbivore has a new unique way of eating. they have what they call the major muscles. The herbivore have the masseters and the pterygoids, meaning your rabbits chew, your horses chew, your gorillas chew, and do humans chew, y'all? Do we chew? Yeah, I believe we chew. Okay, I'm just making sure. And these are the same muscles in a horse. Now, if you go over to your omnivore, they have jaws like Pac-Man. They just they like Pac-Man. They got the Pac-Man motion. So yeah, that is your omnivore. Okay. Now, y'all remember when I talked about consequences to eating meat? Because yeah, we can eat meat. We can eat meat. Sure, we can eat meat, but what happened? We formed this thing called cancer. Cancer is a disease in which some of the body cells grow uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body. So that's cancer, right? So what makes a cancer cell? What makes a cancer cell is describes the disease that results when cellular changes cause the uncontrolled growth and the division of cells. So they call this the oncogenes. Oncogenes is a gene that has the potential to cause cancer. So what activates these oncogenes? Y'all remember when I asked when now think of the human body as like a car. So you can have changed oil in your car. And that's what when Angel said, you know what, Black Son, my blood work is good. So yeah, your car oil, you just changed it and you topped it off. You got fresh oil. You got a fresh oil. What happens, Deacon and Twin, when you don't have any transmission fluid in your car? You just change your oil. Your oil's fine. Let me say this again. Your oil's fine, but you don't have no transmission fluid. Think of that as like the human body. So when Angel said, well, my blood work was good, but I had cancer. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. You can have good blood and still have an overload of what they call leucines. Okay? Leucines. Remember, I told Angel, I said, Angel, did they check your leucine level? Did they check your leucine level, Angel? They checked your blood work, yes, but this is a separate test, your leucine, because there are foods out here, cancer foods, leucine levels. Remember when I told y'all, damn, I wish I still had that slide of the 666 and the devil. The devil. I hate to distract black people like that because they'd be like, oh, the devil. But it's a good memory thing. Like, oh, okay, 666, don't go over 666. That's why it's a good reference, even though black people get spooked out by the three sixes and the devil in the Bibles. This is why you got to have some science in your life so you don't get spooked out when I say stuff like, let 666 be your marker. Okay. So, reason I say that is because leucine levels, like when you eat fruit, no matter you can eat 1,000 pounds of fruit, you can eat one little grape, your body is going to receive 27 in your leucines. You can eat 1,000 pounds of vegetables or eat one bristle of vegetables, your body will intake 140 leucines. Y'all follow me so far? Legumes, which is the highest protein, is at 627. This is where you get your protein, people. This is where you get all the muscles and gains from your legumes. Your steroids are made from legumes. Let me say it again. Your steroids are made from legumes, from beans. Okay, y'all follow me? Okay, so these are the dangerous levels of leucines. Anything, remember, we talked about the devil. The devil, 666, right? The mark of the beast, the devil, the devil, the devil, the mark of the beast. I want to show you the, okay, so this is the devil. Oh, this is the devil. The devil. Y'all see the devil? The devil. The number of the beast is 666, right? This is just so y'all can remember it. So when y'all think about Black Sun and Satanism, y'all gonna think about your leucine levels. Okay, don't get spooked out, Bible thumpers. This is just something. I'm giving y'all a tattoo on your brain because black people, they get all excited when you show them satanic shit, but this is actually a flash to your brain. So now you can remember 666 is the leucine levels that I should not go over. And therefore, my food should not go over 666. So, what are your eggs? 1300. Now, this is what kills me. People say, well, if you eat it in moderation, if you eat it in moderation, no, if you moderately eat eggs, you will get 1300 levels of leucine in your body. Let me say that again. If you eat eggs in moderation, you will get 1300 leucines in your body, which puts you at high risk for cancer, for tumors. Okay, y'all follow me. Drinking dairy. If you drink dairy in moderation, just little sips, your body will receive 1648 in your leucine levels. So that's extra leucines flowing throughout your body that can activate your uncle genes here, which will form cancer in your tumors. Okay. We didn't even get to the meat. What is meat down there? 240. But people say, oh, Black Son, oh, eat meat in moderation. You got to eat meat in moderation. Yeah, you eat meat moderately and you're going to have 220, you're going to have 2040 levels of leucine. Remember, cancer food leucine levels should not go over 666, okay? 666. So legumes will put you at a safe 627. Your body does not need to go over that, people. Anything over that will activate your uncle genes. Your uncle genes like, there's extra leucines, and that's where your cancer comes in. So, Angel, yes, you can have very good blood work. You can change the oil in your car, but if your transmission has no fluid, that car, there's going to be a problem with that car. Okay. Transmission fluid also is needed for that automobile to function correctly. So you can have a bunch of oil in there, okay? But you do need the transmission fluid. And that's why I'm using that analogy so you guys can understand the complexity of how Angel went down and got blood work. His blood work were good, but he had cancer. It's because Angel's leucine levels were high from he was either eating one of three things or maybe all three. I guarantee you, because he had cancer, he was eating eggs. If not eggs, he was eating dairy. If not dairy, he was definitely eating some meat there because that meat includes fish. 2040 includes fish, y'all. That will bring your leucine levels up, okay? And that will feed the cancer. That's why I said, and this is the clinical anatomy. This is my resource right here, clinical anatomy, Wiley Blackwell. This is my source. This is why I had to come on here. So because if I'm just talking, it sounds crazy. I had my critic, Black Son, he sound dumb. And so that's why I'm bringing y'all this, because if they can't comprehend it, then I sound dumb. So let me bring my sources here. So this is why I said fruit, vegetables, and beans do not cause cancer, because they're giving you the level of leucines that your body requires. You are not supposed to go over a certain amount. And we talk about obesity. She had the nerve to say, big people, they get fat. No, they don't. No, the fuck they don't. Okay. When it comes to whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, and your starches do not cause obesity, because the leucine levels are where they're supposed to be. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Y'all follow me so far, man? Can I get a okay? Average American eats meat daily, right? So that's 3 times the leucine levels, ain't it? Ain't it, there, twin? But twin, I believe you said that you eat meat. You're one of the lucky ones. Like I said, I've met people that smoke cigarettes and smoke cigars and don't have cancer. But twin, are they at high risk? Are they at high risk? Twin, Deacon, neither one of y'all can answer that. Deacon, you can answer for your brother. It don't matter. Y'all, I need an answer. I need an answer. We talk about high risk. Shall I keep it moving, y'all? Y'all give me a thumbs up in the chat. See if y'all enjoying this or not. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all like it or not. I can keep it going, but I need to make sure y'all ain't sleeping, y'all. Make sure y'all ain't sleeping. Can y'all hello? Can y'all hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. I just need somebody. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Do I have a delay? Maybe I have a delay or something. I don't know. Maybe I have a delay. Do I have a delay? Zanzi. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. I can keep moving on. Okay. Hey, all 3 of y'all responded. Twin, Zanzi, and Deacon. Okay. Yes. All right. Shall I keep it going, Deacon? Okay. Pyramid put the fire. He put the fire sign. Okay. So I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay. So this is why Angel can have good blood work and have cancer because his leucine levels are over. Okay. Now, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. And now I know that I talk about the flat nails. I talk about the fangs, right? The fangs, the omnivores have forward deployed weapons. Their teeth, large canines designed to cut, meaning all their teeth are sharp here. Every last one of them. It's just that the canines dig, but the rest of them are still slashing. And of course, their front claws, being razor sharp, will tear into a cow hide, deer hide, elk hide like it ain't nothing. Razor sharp. But we claim that we're meat eaters, right? We claim that we meat eaters. And y'all know I always talk about the teeth, right? Human teeth are flat. Look at the omnivore. Look at the human. Look at the horse. Look at the omnivore. Look at the carnivore. I dare the critics. In fact, you know what? Because the critics always say, I don't leave. Oh, what up, Angel? I don't leave. I just, boom. I posted that in the chat because I'm accused of blocking people. They said I block people. Well, there's the thing. There is the stream. Okay. Miss there's Miss you know you are the link is right there. Click on it. I dare you. Click on it. Talking all that shit saying black son, block people. No, I'm leaving the stream up so y'all can see it. I don't block nobody. Come get this work. Okay, so now um let's see. Now let's talk about our eyes. Omnivores have more rod cells than cone cells. Human and herbivores have more cone cells than rod cells. Okay. Now I know allegedly this was debunked. There is no debunking science. The science is right here. The source is right here. The Atlas of Human Anatomy, Frank H. Netter, MD. Okay. We as humans and herbivores have more cone cells than rod cells. That is a fact. Like there's nothing to refute. Your eye, this is how your human eyeball functions. It functions like a herbivore's eyeball. Okay. Your omnivore have more rod cells so they can boom. They get their eyes are optimized for nighttime. You know what I'm saying? So they can fucking hunt. This is what they're designed for. Your omnivore who needs plants and meat to survive. This are their eyes set up. Your bears, your jackals, your hyenas, your lions, your pumas, your tigers, your cheetahs, your whatever animal that needs meat in their diet has this ability. Okay. Omnivores have a visual streak in their back of their retina that reflects light. So your raccoons have this, your possums, your anything that eats plants and meat has this ability. Should we keep it moving? And this is Animal Science, Amanda Davis. That's my resource. I told y'all I'm gonna bring sources. Human and herbivores have the same type of retina, which we talked about, which both contain the fovea, which allows them to see in high resolution and plant colors. So, all your omnivores, if you can see the difference between the kale, the spinach, if y'all can see the difference here, that means you have trichromatic vision. Let me make sure y'all have. Um, can y'all see the y'all type in the chat one if you can see the distinct colors. Now I know I have uh, trichromatic vision because I see purple over here, I see a dark forest green over here, and I see a light brighter green over here. Meaning your herbivore can see this. Your omnivores cannot see that right there. They can see plants like your grass, but they don't see the distinct colors. They don't have trichromatic vision. So they can see plants like a basic, like a leaf, like, if they have to eat grass, okay, they know they have to eat grass, but they just eat that grass because, like Angel said, okay, they need that medicine. But then um, we need specific vegetations for different things because as herbivores, um, different plants carry different type of nutrients. So let's keep it moving. Um, Now Zanzi said earlier, this is what I wanted to correct him on. Zanzi, this is for you. Brain chemistry of a herbivore is fueled by glycogen. So that myth about, we needed our brains to evolve, that's bullshit. Human Anatomy, Frank H. Netter, MD. This is real science right here. We need glycogen, which comes from your carbohydrates. Okay, your yams, your plants, your potatoes, your most of your starches. That's why I said the herbivore frugivore thing I'm gonna leave alone, but you do need glycogen to feed your brain. Okay, now your omnivore needs is fueled by proteins and fats. Now, what does proteins and fats do to humans, y'all? Remember what I said? Proteins and fats. I'm gonna give y'all a quick quiz. What did I say? That the trans fats. Remember atherosclerosis? Remember I said that earlier? So if you're eating proteins and fats, now you can get proteins from beans, but we don't need that to fuel our brain. We need glycogen. So that is a myth about, the humans, we needed meat and then we evolved. That is bullshit. There is no science backing that. If there is some science backing that, there is a link right here. I'm going to put it in the chat again because people claim that I'm blocking people, which is untrue. Hey, shout out to Angel. Shout out to Angel. There. Twin said colorblind. Say you might be all that meat you eating there, boy. All that meat you're eating, twin, you can't see. I used to watch my dog sniff for a specific spot before he ate the grass. I always wondered why. Good observation, twin. Good observation. I like that. Paying attention to the animal's behavior. I love that, bro. I love that. Um, let's see. Tongue function. Now, this is very important. This is why I feel for the dogs that can't eat meat. I feel for them because the tongue function and taste. For the herbivore, we do not taste protein, we don't taste amino acids or fat. This is why, twin, I feel sorry for your dog because your dog, his taste buds, he's able to taste the meat. We can't taste the meat. We can taste, boom, tongue function. Our taste buds have a large range of carbohydrates, including sweet, salty, sour, bitter, which come from your plants. Okay, your cocoa plant, which is sweet, your sour, your lemons. Uh, let's see, your salt. Well, yeah, we could taste salt, right? Okay, yeah, so I can't remember what. Um, we could taste salt. Not always good for us. We could taste bitter, which keeps us from eating certain poisonous plants, and we can umami. I don't know what the hell, like your tomatoes, I guess. Okay, so anywho, my source here, the Clinical Anatomy, Wiley Blackwell. All these sources um, are like $200 books or better. And this is why people, I can't find it on the internet. That's because you need to purchase the books. The game is to be sold, not told. But I'm telling you here on the arena, all you got to do is subscribe, and I'm giving you access to $200 or better books. That's on the cheap end. A lot of these books run about $600 and $700. Shout out to Unc, man. He be getting them deals though, man. I'm plant based. Okay, twin. So that must have been Deacon. Deacon, that was you. Didn't you eat a hamburger yesterday, twin? Oh man, it might. Hey, hold on, Deacon. You know, I eat tacos and hamburgers all the time. It's called impossible meat, which is plant based, and they got impossible. They got Beyond beef jerkies, plant based. Like I said, a lot of y'all gonna end up going. They're gonna make y'all go plant based because first of all, you guys are dependent on agriculture and the grocery market. So the grocery markets can say, you know what, we're gonna switch everything to goddamn uh, plant based meats. And what y'all gonna do about it? The only thing you can do about it is go hunting. They can just change the meat on you just like that. And what the fuck you gonna do? Because I mean, not y'all, twin, we here. Deacon, we here. Angel, we here. But I'm just talking in general. I'm talking to my damn vegan burger. Bam! Exactly. Yeah, man, Deacon, we in 2020, man. 2022. Catch up, baby. Hey, what burger isn't vegan? What a burger isn't vegan? Uh-oh. I don't know. Y'all, I guess that's a Texas thing. I don't know, but trust me, if they want y'all to go vegan, they will switch it just like that. Just like that. They might already convert it because it tastes just like meat. It tastes just like meat. That's why I said, people like, oh, Black Son said he eat meat. Yeah, plant-based meat. See, I be setting up the critics, man. They think, oh, we got Black Son. He said he eat meat. Yeah, plant-based meat, baby. Look at these gains. Let's keep it moving. Boom. Now, um, let's talk about amylase. Okay, amylase is an enzyme that catalyzes the hydrolysis of starch into sugars. Amylase is present of the saliva in human and herbivore mammals, where it begins the chemical process of digestion. Okay, so your saliva has amylase in it, people, to dissolve plants, and most of your um, herbivores have this also. Your cats and dogs don't have this. Your omnivores, which are animals that need plants and meat, don't have this. Let's keep it moving. Human and herbivore liver functions cannot detoxify vitamin A. This is important right here. How long we need to spend on this? Because I think this right here will end the whole slide right here. Human and herbivore liver function cannot detoxify vitamin A. Okay? Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Your omnivore function can detoxify vitamin A. Let's go back again. I told y'all we gonna be here for like at least a minute. Human and herbivore liver function cannot detoxify vitamin A. Omnivore liver function can detoxify vitamin A. That ends the whole slide right there. That ends the whole slide right there. But see, people, I would love, I want to see the critics rebut this. Omnivores have large facial and they can development than humans and herbivores, right? So they can stretch their mouth out. You see that humans can't do that. Mm-mm. Um. So, uh, let's come down to the intestines because this is the problem right here. This is the problem right here. Um. You know, when we talk about intestines, omnivores have short digestive tract, the high hydraulic stomach and acid pH 1 and 2 compared to humans, which is at 4 and 5, which is at a healthy. If our stomachs go down to 1 and 2, we have ulcers. We have problems. We have problems here because it has to break down the meat, which is causing a high acidity level. Like I said, the pH, the lower the pH, the higher the acid. And this is what is causing your stomach tumors. This is what's causing your ulcers because you're eating that meat and now your uh, stomach acids have to go to a lower pH, which is a higher acidity rate to break down the meats. This is not normal, people. This is not normal. So, what up? Oh boy, Blackson on his vegan trip. That's right. That's right, Trevor. Hey man, boom. That's it. I mean, what what are we missing? What please put the questions because now I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm showing all this science. Like I said, you could put the science right in people's face. You know, some people can't see because they be on the phone and they be doing they damn shows and they be doing this. So I get that. But a lot of y'all can see. I just showed y'all the science. So y'all can go back. The sources are there. Like I said, the sources are there. Let me share screen again. These are the let me share the sources. Let me go back and share the sources. So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my sources here. These are the sources. Y'all can check these books that I put out there. Bam. Uh, bam. Okay, these are my book sources. Okay, research centers. These are my book sources. Clinical Anatomy, Wiley Blackwell, Atlas of Human Anatomy, Frank H. Netter, Animal Science, Amanda Davis, Animal Biology and Care, Sue Dallas, Emily Jewell, Metanomics, that's another book. That's an extra book. Food Politics, that's another book. So the last two, really didn't show anything from the slide, but these books right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are 4 sources that y'all can look up. So again, y'all, what's the problem? What's the problem? So when I say you eat meat, it's by choice. You can eat meat, eat meats. Just know the consequences. Yeah, the consequences when it raises your leucine levels and you wonder why you have cancer, or you wonder how you have diabetes and high blood pressure and heart disease. That's why. Because of the sat fats, trans fats, and um, the high cholesterol levels. Yeah, that's what comes with the eating meat. That's the consequence of eating meat. Now, Trevor's was it Trevor? No, not Trevor. Oh, okay. Now we got some questions. Yes. Would you have shown me a study of the last 20 years where vegans are healthier than meat eaters? Sure, I sure can. I'm gonna do this for Trevor. let's see. Yes, I would be glad to show you. In fact, I will do something extra for you, Trevor. I will show where it has actually reverse heart disease. How about I do that? Let's look up. Damn. Let's look up heart. Oh, you know what? I have to go to a whole nother slide. So let me. I might have to go to another slide for that. So some people. Okay, so see, some people have to inject their stomach with digestive enzymes daily for after carnivore diets. That's a fact. Yeah, they have to because it's not normal. Okay, so Trevor wants to know where vegans are healthier than meat eaters. Okay, so let me, boom, go to another slide here. So that was just the. So let me go back to another slide here for Trevor. So Trevor wants to see the stats on are vegans healthier than meat eaters. So let me not even give you my opinion. Let me just show Trevor the studies. So let's go back to this slide right here. Like I said, Trevor, you know better. You didn't seen all these debates. You know better. So, but I got you. I got you, Trevor. So share screen. We got the window. Boom. And boom. And let's see. So, are vegans healthier in the last 20 years? Well, let's see. Um, let's look up some. I got some case studies here, Trevor. I got you. I got you. I got you. So let's see here. African Americans regularly ate. Okay, so here's a study in 2000. You said the last how many years, Trevor? You said the last 20 years. Okay, so this would be 20 years. In a 2009 study, African American women who regularly ate one serving per day of cruciferous vegetables had a 50% reduced risk of breast cancer. That was in 2009. Um, Research has demonstrated that areas of higher levels of disease also had higher rates of violence and social development. Okay, so that's they had some extra studies. So we just want the health. We don't want the psychological. Trevor just wants the health. Let's see. Deficient corn-based diet creates constellation of problems, impairs serotonin functions and neurotransmitter needed for emotional stability. No, 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 no. We want just the. You know what? I'm trying to find. Um, Hold on one second, Trevor. I got you. I think this is in another slide. Um, I want to show you. Okay, so boom. In men, 28 servings of vegetables per week decrease prostate cancer risk by 35%, but just three servings of cruciferous vegetables per week decrease prostate cancer risk by 46%. So, um, this is David Katz, MD, President, American College of Lifestyle and Medicine. So here's another study. Trevor, bear with me because these studies are kind of spread out, but that's another one. That's the second one for you. Let me find another one for you. Um, I've shown you how unhealthy. No, 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 no. That's my okay. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, wait a minute. African American. Oh, okay. This is a good one. Okay, so let's start off right here for you, Trevor. This is the third one. African American stats based on poor nutrition. Less likely to complete high school. So we want. Okay, so based on the studies, have a greater having high blood pressure, 47%, 80% greater risk of stroke, 50% greater risk of heart disease, twice likely to have diabetes. So they're comparing African Americans that had a plant based as opposed to a meat diet. Four times more likely to have severe kidney disease, three times likely to get cancer and die of it. Remember when I talked about those leucine levels, and twice as likely to get Alzheimer's disease. Your fish, yeah, your people that want to be uh, Fishcatarians, yeah, Alzheimer's. Okay, so that's another study for you there, Trevor. Let's go back even further. Let me check on Trevor. Let me check on Trevor. How you liking those stats so far, Trevor? How you liking that? How you liking that? How you liking that, Trevor? Let's keep it moving. Let's see. People. Let's see. Boom. How you liking that so far, Trevor? And that's from Dr. Joel Furman, Fast Food Genocide. He wrote that book in 2000. Hold on. When did he write that book? That was in the last 20 years. So you said 20 years. So I'm just gonna, yeah, that was, yeah. All these studies are recent. These are all recent studies. So yeah, past 20 years, likely August 6th was no. Boom, studies have shown nutritional effects, lower intelligence, poor school performance, aggression. Okay, we want to deal with just the health, even though the mental health plays a big part of that. I'm sure you'll agree with me in that, Trevor. I mean, yeah, Trevor, I'm sure you would agree with the mental health also, but we're just dealing with the longevity, right? We're not even dealing with the mental stress that vegans have less depression and all that and less suicide rates. We're not dealing with that aspect. We just dealing with the just the okay, I will choose. So how's that so far? Okay, I wish I could do a slideshow presentation. I could debate you on this. Increased veggies are good, but in addition to clean meat, no, there's no such thing as clean meat. Okay, yeah, I tell you what, Trevor, we do need to have a debate. We definitely need to have a debate because I need you to answer this question because I know your answer is going to be moderation. Let's go back to this slide. I want you to answer this question for me, Trevor. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Here we go. So I need you to do a slide. I need you to do a slide to refute this right here. This is the clinical anatomy of Wiley Blackwell. So this right here, you said clean meat. So Trevor just said clean meat, y'all. Now, what did I say about leucine levels? Leucine levels that exceed over 666. The 666, the devil. Praise Satan. Should not go over 666. So Trevor said clean meat. So that means if you're eating clean meat, you're getting 220, 40 level of leucine in your body, meaning you are activating oncogenes, which causes cancer. Your oncogenes, which cause cancer because they're feeding off the high leucine levels. So when you say clean, how can you clean a meat of leucine levels of 20, 40? How do we do that? He said clean meat. How do we define clean meat? Because clean meat, let me put this in the chat. The clean meat has leucine levels. Let me see, leucine levels of clean meat has leucine levels of 2040 are 2040. Okay, 2040. Boom. 2040 of leucine. So how, Trevor, how is that clean? Our body only requires. Let me show this again because Trevor the ex pastor, so I got to throw this in. I got to throw this in. Where is it? Oh man, I got to throw this in. So y'all look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Cancer food leucine levels exceeding 700 is at risk of. This is your clean meat, Trevor. Leucine levels that exceed over 666 will cause your oncogenes to activate because your levels are above and it's feeding your cancers and your tumors. Your clean meats, your kosher meat, your halal meat has the level of 240 leucines in your body, roaming around, feeding your cancer cells. Your clean meat. This is your clean meat. This is your halal. This is your what do they call it? Halal. This is your kosher, whatever you call it. Your cleanest of the clean, clean, lean, lean, lean is at 240. So your clean meat, Trevor, is feeding cancers. Yes, I will take that debate. I will take that debate just on the leucine levels alone. Okay, so people in my family live. See, people keep saying this. Trevor, people who smoke cigars and cigarettes live to be in their 90s on average. And what I'm saying is that my leucine levels, I can reach to be 100. Your family can reach to be 100. What I'm saying is that my leucine levels are not at a high risk level. So we keep taking these um we keep taking these like, oh, my family lived to be 100. Yeah, you could live to be 100 and be unhealthy. And maybe they may not show no signs, but like I said, Angel had good blood work, but he had cancer. And we're wondering why we're having cancer and tumors at a high rate, but we're talking about halal meat and kosher meat, clean meat, but we don't understand leucine levels. Again, leucine levels. Look at this closely. This is the clinical anatomy by Wiley Blackwell. This is science right here. Leucine levels. I don't care if you eat moderation meat, clean meat, whatever meat blessed by God, come from the heavens, is going to have leucine levels at 2040. 2040. So you're past the mark of the beast. You passed the mark of the beast. You passed the devil. You passed Satan. I know I be clowning with that 666 stuff, but no, your leucine levels shouldn't go over 666. Legumes are 627. So that's what we need. So clean meat, Trevor, and your family living long is not going to stand up to science, because you got crack smokers smoking crack, living a long time, living their life as crack smokers. You got cigarette smokers. You got people drinking. You got people who got some fucked up livers and living to be about 80 and 90 and got throat cancer and all that. But that does not clear the science. There is no such thing as clean meat to the human herbivore body. It might be clean for a cat. It might be clean for a dog. It might be clean for a lion, but it's not clean for human consumption, because the minute you consume the meat, Trevor, is going to go to your long intestines. Okay? It's going to go to your long intestine. Your clean meat is going to sit in that system. And what is it going to do when it sits in that system? Because you can't shit it out right away like cats and hyenas and dogs do. It's going to begin to fester and cause colon cancer. Oh, Trevor, we know about colon cancer, don't we? But guess what we got to eat to see, when you eat fruits and vegetables and things that are vegan, they come what they have called a natural sweeping system. It's called fiber. Chat, who has heard of fiber? So most of your fruits, your cucumbers, your lettuce, even your legumes, your beans, your potatoes, they all come with fiber. So they all come with their own cleaning system. Fiber is the cleaning system of the food the fruits and vegetables, the vegan food, all vegan food has fiber. Meaning fiber, let's just keep it simple, is the natural cleaning system. So whatever you eat, the apple that you eat comes with its own cleaning system. Meat doesn't do that. Meat does not have that for humans, because humans are not supposed to be eating things that sit in their intestines for too long. See how long that is? When you stretch those intestines out, Trevor, they stretch out to 24 feet long. Your omnivore have short intestines so they can shit it right out. So remember, your clean meat. I like this. I like this right here. The devil. Let's put the number 666 right here. Hold on, y'all. Put it right here. Oh shit, hold on. 666. That's the number of the beast. Y'all see that? Number of the beast. That's the devil right there. 666. So your leucine levels should not go past 666. Okay. But your clean meat goes past this. Your clean meat, Trevor, goes past the number of the beast. Because your clean meat, your halal meat, your all that is going way past that number. In fact, it is going to 40. That's your halal meat. That's your clean meat right there. Your leucine levels should never go past 666. Boom. 666. Leucine levels. Leucine levels. The devils. Leucine levels, the devils. 240 is leucine levels, the devils. Let's just say leucine levels, the devils. That rhymes, right? Leucine levels, the devils. Remember that. Remember that. Leucine levels, the devils. Leucine levels, the devils. Okay, so if it goes past 666, y'all remember 666. We all know about the Bible, the 666, the mark of the beast. So if it goes past 666, leucine levels, the devils. Leucine levels are the devils. Y'all see where I'm going with this? So, Trevor, there's no such thing as clean meat when you have leucine levels that high that are feeding your cancers. And this is why America and the rest of the world have such the high, anywhere where they're consuming meat like that, they're having high levels of cancer, high levels of tumor because they're eating the animal flesh. So, yeah, let's not, unless you didn't, okay, unless you didn't meet your own whole life. Wait, unless you did meet your whole life, I can't take you seriously, twin. No, 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 no. Deacon, listen. I'm trying to prevent people like your brother, like yourself, like Trevor, from hitting that brick wall. Now, you might be traveling. Imagine you were in a, let's just say, see, I like old muscle cars. You're traveling down the road. At some point in time, there's going to be a brick wall, but you don't know when. So you're just going. So I'm the guy at that point in your life saying, hey, I don't know how far down that road is, but you've been lucky, but eventually you're going to hit that brick road. Your leucine levels are going to goddamn activate those uncle genes, and you're going to get a tumor and cancer and goddamn high blood pressure, high diabetes, and all that shit, which is the top 10 killers. The top 10 killers are wiping people out. The top 10 killers are wiping people out here in America. It has wiped out some of your family members, your friends. It has done its due diligence. And what I'm saying is that you, Deacon, have been lucky. You've been working out, you've been eating meat, but you're still driving. You're like, man, I'm good, baby. I'm good, baby. Let me drive my car. I'm going about 120 down. I've been damn speeding all my life. And I'm saying there's that brick road. It's called cancer. It's called heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes. And you're seeing people around you in other lanes hitting that brick wall. You just seen a person, goddamn, boom, hit a brick wall. You seen another person hit a brick wall, but you're still going. You done hit the goddamn turbo. You're like, fuck you, black son. I'm goddamn fine. I'm still healthy. And I'm saying that brick wall will eventually is coming. And I'm giving you time to veer off that road. You, your brother, Angel, Trevor, Yanga, everybody who listens to it. Even the goddamn old blind lady. Blind I don't know what he's talking about. You even have a chance to reverse your condition. Everybody, because plants do that. A vegan diet does that. Angel said, oh, it's not a perfect diet. Well, then why did it cure heart disease? Anything that cures heart disease, let me look it up. Because y'all, I sound like I'm just talking shit without showing some goddamn References, right. So let me share this screen again there. Let me share this screen here for the niggers. Let me share this screen. See, y'all making goddamn white sun come out in me. Let me share this for the niggers. God damn it. Let me share this for the niggers. Okay, so let us show some cases where heart disease was reversed. Because meat ain't doing that, Trevor. Your clean meat, your halal meat is not reversing heart disease. Again, even though your family members are reaching level 80 and 90, doesn't mean that they're healthy. But if they're lucky, then cool. But all I'm saying is that why put yourself in a high risk position? Man, I can't wait till we have that debate. We're going to do that debate. Okay, so KOT, bam. Let's look at some cases of some names of some real people. Okay, so let's do a little comedy. No, you know what? We're gonna do the comedy last. We gonna bam, bam. Y'all see that? Culinary, this is real life here. A was a typical standard American diet. Your sad standard American diet, your meat, dairy, and eggs to the right. They put him on a vegan diet. You see B, where his blood vessels have loosened up, have opened up. Y'all see A, y'all see B. This is what a plant-based diet does. But let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Moving and grooving. Let's keep it moving and grooving, okay? Um, let's keep it moving and grooving. I want to show you some case studies that I got from PubMed showing people that have reversed their heart disease based on their diets. That meat doesn't do that. The clean meat doesn't do. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Omnivore, herbivore, plant versus protein, animal protein. Okay. Protein. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh, I need some cases here, y'all. I need some cases. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Maybe this wasn't in the debate when I debated. No, cancer. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find the cases here where it reversed heart disease. Because it's out there. The studies are there. There are plenty of studies. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to find the studies. Okay, so who did I bait next? Was it Moses, Madan Kemet, KLT, Rio? Was it? No, Kim, no, it wasn't. No, which one was it? I'm trying to find the case study. Was it KLT? I think it was Moses. Damn, I'm trying to find this case study where it actually reversed. Okay, diet school, learning difficult, finding conclusion. Furman, damn. I'm trying to find. Damn, where is it? I'm sorry, y'all got so many slides. However, cutting out dairy. I mean, that's a good study. I can show you how it causes asthma, diabetes. President, American College call for disease. Food-borne illnesses. Killer of Americans. We know that already. Oh, Jesus. Man, 28 servings. I can't find heart disease. Damn, which one is it, man? I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot find which debate it was that I was showing. Damn, what did I do with that fucking. Damn. All right, y'all. Bear with me. Let me stop sharing. I can't find that study where the guy reverses heart disease, but let me hold on, hold on. Original humans beings probably were vegans, but environmental factors change, especially. No, I agree, but that doesn't. Just because the environmental factors change, Angel, doesn't mean we changed, and that's why we're having the diseases now. No matter how much the environment changed, human vegans didn't conquer anything. It was omnivores. Period. No, 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 no. I'm glad you mentioned that, Angel. Do you know the gladiators? They called them the barley warriors. And when they were fighting lions and shit and fighting each other, they had a vegan diet. The NKVD, Stalin's secret police force, they had to survive on grain. The ones who defeated Hitler's Nazis. Would you say that they conquered World War II? That was Stalin's war, right? Um, the NKVD survived off mostly grains, and that's why I have a picture there. They didn't have a whole lot of meat up there in Russia. We had to goddamn send them a lot of grains, and well, kind of like what's going on in Ukraine now in Russia. The whole grain harvest. They're like barley warriors. So, Angel, that is incorrect information. Again, they're called. Look up the barley warriors. Like I said, look at the NKVD. So Rome conquered, and they had human warriors that ate mostly barley and starches. So we talk about the Roman Empire, and then we talk about the Soviet Union, who won World War II, because let's be clear, because y'all only got American education. Yeah, that was Stalin's war. The NKVD, who defeated the Nazis, they didn't eat a whole lot of. They didn't eat. No, they didn't have no meat. They had to eat off barley and grains. There, Angel. So, we got to do our history. Black Sun's gonna come with the history. Y'all see my thumbnail right there. That's the NKVD right there. You don't think I would just have they in my thumbnail and they don't represent veganism, do you? There's your answer. But I love it. I love the challenge, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Angel, history has proven that, yeah, your vegan warriors were some serious force to be dealt with. Your vegan warriors, yes, your NKVD and your gladiators. Your gladiators that everybody knows about, the gladiators were called the barley warriors. They, if you look at their diet, study their diet, it was a vegan diet. It was vegan. Study the NKVD. They had a vegan diet. In fact, study your World War II diet. Not only did Stalin's people take on the vegan diet, we took on the vegan diet, our soldiers, because we didn't have a whole lot of meat in our rations. You know what I'm saying? We did. That was a treat every now and then. A lot of us survived off damn military rations, which were a lot of starches. You couldn't preserve the meat in wartime, but you can store them rations. What they call it, MMRs. A lot of them are damn. Now they got MMRs now that have meat because they got preservatives, but back then they were eating like a lot of starches, potatoes, a lot of beans. Vegan. Your MMRs there. Your World War II MMRs. Look it up. Look it up there. Look it up there, Angel. Now what is okay? Bam. What does Twin say? Twin because of all GMOs. Okay, I'm glad y'all mentioned GMOs. Even if you eat GMO vegetables, those GMO vegetables, because I was told I'm an idiot, I don't know what I'm talking about. Your GMO vegetables come with fiber. GMO just means that you have a plant and you take a gene splice from another plant. Now that plant is able to survive in a wintertime. No major, nothing major. You're talking about plants that are mostly water, okay, and fiber. Water and fiber. There's not much you can do to plants. You can make a plant survive maybe more in the winter time, maybe kind of get a little resistance in the summertime, but it does have near the effect of what meat, dairy, and eggs have. So no matter what, let's go back again. Let's go back again, people. Bam, let's go back and share this again. Even if you are GMO'd, even if you are GMO'd, guess what? Guess what? Your fruits and vegetables are gonna have, you know what, y'all gonna make me just damn leucine. I'm gonna leucine y'all to death. I'm gonna goddamn show this goddamn devil slide. I'm gonna leucine y'all to death here. I'm gonna leucine y'all to death with the damn devil. See, this is why I love to torture black people. I love to torture black people. I love to torture black people with these satanic images. I'm gonna hammer this leucine level into you. I'm hammer this leucine level into the niggers tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We don't goddamn hammer these leucine levels into the niggers till they goddamn learn the goddamn leucine levels. The leucine levels. You niggers gonna learn about the goddamn leucine levels tonight. I'm gonna leave it posted as long. Y'all look at that. How long we got left in the show? Oh, we're at an hour 25 minutes. But damn, y'all, we gonna just sit up here and look at this. A moment of silence for the leucine levels. Concentrate. Look at the cancer food leucine levels. Even your GMO fruits will be at 27. Your GMO vegetables will be at 140. Your GMO, well, you can't do GMO legumes, but let's just say your vegetables, right? Let's just say your fruits. No matter what GMO Franken levels that has been GMO modified, your leucine levels are not going to go over 140 over your vegetables and 27 on your fruits. So what does that mean, people? That means no cancer. That means no tumors. That means no heart disease, no high blood pressure, none of that shit. In fact, do I need to go to the top 10? Oh shit, I didn't even share the screen. No. We gonna share the screen. We gonna goddamn drill this into y'all. I'm sitting up here share screening. Boom. A moment of silence. Let's do this again because I didn't do it correct the first time. Now I'm share screening. Even your leucine level fruits are gonna be at 27. Your GMO vegetables are gonna be at 140. So your GMO fruits and vegetables will always beat out your clean meat, which is at 240, your dairy, which is at 1648, your eggs, which is at 1300. Let that sink in, people. The math is there. In fact, the clinical anatomy, Wiley Blackwell. That's the source right there, okay? Clinical Anatomy, Wiley Blackwell. These are your leucine levels. So even if you got GMO modified fruits and vegetables, the leucine levels will never exceed the devil. 666, the devil, which your meat, dairy, and eggs does. The devil. Praise hell, Satan. The devil. Your leucine levels the devils. Let's say that again, class. Leucine levels the devils. Your leucine levels. Okay, leucine levels the devils. Leucine levels, I know that's corny. Leucine levels the devils, but see, I have to use shock value to shock the niggers into goddamn painting this in their mind. So they got to see the devil and the number and the 666 to know if your leucine level goes past that, you are fucked. You are driving that Maserati, your BMW, whatever car of choice. I prefer Novas, old school muscle cars. You're driving that car towards that brick wall. Okay. And being black males in America, we seem to get the highest rates of all the shit. We get the highest rate of the colon cancers, the goddamn prostate cancers, the this cancer, throat cancer, lung cancer, all the type of cancers we seem to get a higher dose of the rest of the regular folks because now we're not eating things lined up with our diet there. Let's see, Blackson is still a young person. Let's see where he's at in 10 years. I'll still be eating fruits and vegetables there, Angel. I'll still be eating fruits and vegetables. I'll still be on a vegan diet. I wish I would have done a vegan diet a long time ago. I wouldn't have had the asthmatic problems that I had as a younger person. But now, as an older person, younger person, as you would say, Angel, I have cured asthma, and now I have clients that I'm about to cure their asthma, but they have to cooperate with me because most of the clients are women. So that's a whole other topic. We ain't gonna talk, that's a whole other topic. But but women do live longer than men, so they say, but it's not always healthier. Okay. Anywho, I say that to say this is that the leucine levels is what's causing the cancer. Okay. Let's see what did Deacon say. I've eaten poor people and rich people. The difference between their diets is quality of food and life. Ah, Deacon, poor Deacon. Let me show this again for Deacon. I don't care if you're rich or poor. If your leucine levels go over, see, the difference is that the rich people have more resources to go to the hospital. Again, let me say that for Deacon. Deacon, the rich people have more resources to go to the hospital. That's the difference between the rich people and the poor people. But you have rich people getting cancer. You have poor people getting cancer. You have rich people that are obese. You have poor people that are obese. You have rich people that are healthy. You have poor people that are healthy. So the rich and poor thing, the only divide is that the rich people have more better access to private Medicare as opposed to the poor people who have to wait in line with the other poor people to get medical services. So what what are we really saying there, Deacon? What are we saying there, Deacon? Poor people. So he said, I've eaten with poor people and rich people. So I've eaten with poor people and rich people too. And I've noticed that rich people have better access to better doctors. But those leucine levels don't give a fuck if you're rich or poor. They will still activate those uncle genes. Let me show this again. Because the devil is not moving y'all. It's not shocking y'all. You see, y'all subscribe to the arena, so the devil is not going to shock y'all. It might shock those Bible thumping Hebrews and all that. It'll shock them. It'll shock people like Anon and Battle Axe. It'll shock them when they see shit like that. But it don't shock y'all because y'all are regulars on the arena. So I gotta hit y'all with science. The leucine levels, again, if you have Frankenstein fruit, Frankenstein vegetables, GMO, it was created in the laboratory, is still better than your meat, dairy, and eggs. I said it. The science says it. The clinical anatomy by Wiley Blackwell says it. Like, what are we talking about here, people? What are we talking about here? Why are y'all ignoring leucine levels? Do I need to just walk away from the computer and just leave that up for the rest of the night? Because y'all are not getting that. Like, okay, you know what? I'm calling folks out. Angel, can you please explain the leucine levels to me? Deacon, can you please explain the leucine levels to me? Trevor, can you explain the leucine levels to me? I'm a cash app. The first one of y'all to explain leucine levels and how it affects GMO, how it affects clean meat. I want y'all to explain leucine levels to me right now. I'm waiting. Angel, what causes cancer? Oh, geez. No, he didn't just, no, Angel just didn't leave that there. Angel, I need you to pay attention. Okay. They do know what causes cancer. They may not be telling you what causes cancer, but when you have access to medical documents like I do, leucine levels that feed oncogenes. Oncogenes activate your cancer cells. Nobody knows what causes cancer. I do. So does Blackwell. So does the resources that I have. They know I'm showing you presentation what causes cancer. Again, let me damn, what's happening here? This is why what is going on here? What is going on with Angel? Angel. What does it say, Angel? Cancer is a disease which some of the cells in the body grow uncontrollably and spread to other parts of the body. Okay, so you get that, right? Follow me. What makes cancer cells? It is described the disease that results when cellular changes cause the uncontrolled growth and division of cancer cells. Oncogenes is the gene that has the potential to cause cancer. Your leucine levels, boom, is what feeds the cancer cells, what activates the oncogenes. These are the foods and their leucine levels. Angel, what are you missing? What are you missing, Angel? What what are you missing? Nobody knows what triggers this. I just showed you. What the fuck? I just showed. Can somebody like translate this to Angel? Because I've shown some slides and he's like missing this for some reason. Angel is missing what I am saying about what triggers cancer, what causes cancer, what feeds cancer. Angel, no, you didn't. Okay. So, Angel, what is this? Okay. So, Angel said I didn't. Angel, let me share this. Maybe I didn't share the screen. Can y'all see? Boom. Can y'all see the cancer cell? Can y'all see the oncogene? Can y'all see the leucine? It's three. It's the cancer, it's the oncogene that's activated, and it's the leucine that feeds it. Angel, what are you missing? Because meat digests slow. Angel is digesting this information slow. Angel, what are we missing? What are we missing here, Angel? Nobody knows what triggers this. Yes, we do. We do know what triggers this, Angel. And this is why we have a high rate of cancer because we have doctors misforming people like Angel saying, well, we don't know because they're lazy. The information is there. But you got these practicing people that just shoving medications in you and doing your whatever it is, and they're not explained, but the information is there at your fingertips. Angel, cancer. But see, the meat, dairy, and egg industry is paying people to shut the information because meat, dairy, and eggs cause cancer. Angel, your meat, dairy, and eggs cause cancer. Angel, let me share the screen. Let me share the leucine. Angel, do you know what a leucine is? Leucine levels, cancer foods, leucine levels. These are your leucine levels. What are you missing, Angel? Angel, what are you missing? But I get it. I get it. I'm gonna stop sharing screen because you no. If you know that open up black Angel, this is the clinic. I'm telling you what it is. Just avoid if you can avoid going to the clinic, Angel. But see, people like yourself, Angel, don't want to give up the meat, dairy, and eggs. And this is why we have a healthcare crisis because people, oh, black son, oh, but I'm giving you information. I'm showing you the information. And somehow y'all refuse because y'all don't want to let go. You guys are a slave to your diet. You guys are a slave to the meat, dairy, and egg industry, which is hiding the information. Let me show y'all something else. You can be Born with cancer. Right, because you can pass down leucine levels to your baby. That is correct, Angel. What's your point? You can be born with cancer, right? Because your mom can eat some fucked up shit. She can overload off the meat, dairy, and eggs and pass down the leucine levels to the baby. What are we missing? Breast cancer caused milk is because the mama is drinking cow's milk, which has a high level of leucine. Now you can take that same human being and feed it with, if the mom is eating food that don't have high levels of leucine, they're not going to get the cancer. But you eat the meat, dairy, and eggs, you are going to get the cancer. I'm not going to get cancer because my leucine levels will stay low. The highest thing that I eat, leucine levels are at 627, which are red beans, pinto beans, black beans, which gives me all the leucine that I need, gives me all the protein I need. Y'all see these goddamn muscles? Y'all see the goddamn gains, bro? So I'm missing what you guys are. I like, but I get it. You guys are hooked on the meat, dairy, and eggs. You guys are hooked on the meat, dairy, and eggs, which carries the high level leucine. That's why you have a high rate of cancer. The religion is called good health. The religion is called not only good health, Angel, but it's called um, how come kids have cancer? Deacon is because they're eating. Most of the kids in the school are drinking the milk. They're eating the pepperoni pizzas in the lunches. They're eating the hamburger. They're eating the goddamn eggs. They're eating the McSausage, the McBacon, and we're surprised that kids are getting cancer. It's in the meat, dairy, and eggs. But you guys refuse. You guys, Deacon, Angel, y'all refuse. It's there. It's proven. Yes, twin, it's been proven. The science, you see it, but your brother don't see it. Angel don't see it. Somehow they're missing this because they refuse. They're like, I love my meat, dairy, and eggs. Fuck you, black son. I love my goddamn meat. You might as well say you love your cancer or you love your potential to get cancer. Angel, it is what it is, man. You have cancer because you ate meat, dairy, and eggs. The leucine levels, let me show it again. This is what caused cancer in human beings, okay? This is what caused it. This is what caused it. The doctors refused, or they refused to tell you, Angel, that your meat, dairy, because they know you weren't going to give up your meat, dairy, and eggs. But this is what caused it. Your meat, dairy, and eggs cause the cancer. This is what causes the cancer. So they lied to you when they said, well, we don't know what causes it. But the literature is right there. You can look up PubMed. You can look up these science books that I have that I'm fortunate enough to give y'all for free. It is there. It is there. But we refuse to we refuse. Thank you, Deacon. Thank you. Man, Angel, we love you, baby. But you refuse. You ever have that family member that refused to give up the alcohol? That refused to give up the drink because it might tear up your liver. Oh, I've been drinking for years. I'll be all right. People eat pork also. Right. And people also get heart disease. They get high blood pressure. It's funny how the Muslims, the Nation of Islam and the Muslims, and even over there, the Orthodox, the Sunnis and all that, they chose pork as the poison of choice. But, pork is just as bad as chicken. It's just as bad as beef. It's just as bad as goddamn fish. It's just as bad as goddamn crab. It's all bad for you. It all has cholesterol and trans fats. All of it. Right. And for thousands of years, we've had new plagues and diseases to the human system, to the human body. Right. So thousands of years. But humans have existed for tens of thousands of years. But see, just not you, Angel. I'm just saying we got some religious people caught up in the mindset like thousands of years is something long in human history. No, let's try hundreds of thousands of years. See, the Bible and the Quran and Jesus and Allah didn't teach y'all about Homo erectus or Homo habilis or Cro-Magnon. They didn't teach you about those humans, right? And what they ate and what diseases came along in the new human paradigm. So the cancer, the heart disease, all that is new in human history. Yes, it is. And when I say new in human history, when we began to eat meat, eating meat is something new in human history also. And because we've been doing it for 1,000 years, we forget because we've been taught that in the Bible, oh, and Noah and all that bullshit, that humans have existed for hundreds of thousands of years. Okay. And within 10 of those 1,000 years back, we just discovering the spear because we were defending ourselves against animals that were trying to kill us. That's why we originally invented the spear. Now we might say, oh, there was a period in time where, oh, well, we were starving and oh, we had to eat meat. Oh, okay, I hear that. Right. And there was a period of time where we ate each other as cannibals. But do we still eat humans? No, we don't. They were, so again, thank you, twin. Thank you, twin. I'm trying to help my brothers out, man. I love Deacon and I love Angel, but Angel, the meat, dairy, and eggs caused your cancer. That is a fact. No GMO plant caused that. It cannot because the leucine levels cannot reach that. There's this misconception by the meat, dairy, and egg industry to make people believe that modified GMO plants cause cancer, which it doesn't because there's not enough leucine levels in vegetables or fruits to cause that. But your clean meat, like Trevor said, your halal meat, your kosher meat, whatever meat is blessed by God has leucine levels to goddamn activate those oncogenes. This is a fact. So I'm not going to continue on showing the things that I've shown for the last, I'm going almost on 2 hours. So with that being said, you don't know, you assume, you guess, because you wasn't there. No, 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 no. I hope you're not talking about the first human beings now. They can do carbon DNA where they show what the people ate. A lot of the ancient humans, the different species that I talk about, Angel, did not eat meat. Okay? They did not. So all the species before us, all the species of humans did not eat meat. It wasn't until Homo sapiens sapien that we chose to eat meat and we brought these new diseases about. Like you said, 1,000 years, they did not exist until Homo sapien. So your heart disease, your atherosclerosis, all this now the top 10 killers are killing us now are more towards the 20th century. This is not something I'm assuming. This is documented facts. Black Sun, this is what, when I get on here, I don't talk about just things that, now I might be in a truck reciting things from memory, but when I get to the house, I will do a share screen, boom, and I will show a window, boom, and boom, voila, I'm going to show the work. And this is what I've been doing, but somehow because I don't have music playing in the background, maybe I need Terry to be juggling some fruit and vegetables for you, that you're not taking in the information, or because maybe I don't know, I don't know, don't got Don Cornelius playing music in the background. Maybe I need some now. You're not taking in the information. The information is right here, it's free. Whether you choose, but like I said, the science can be right there in people's face and people are not going to take it in. Angel, you're not taking it in. I can't help you, brother. Now, let's see. Veganism is segregated black people more than the white man. You know why that is, Deacon? Because we are in the hospitals at a higher rate, not because we're eating less or more healthier, is because we don't have the health care to private facilities like white people do. Okay, so that's what separates us from white people. And black people who have access to that. Now, I'm not going to say all black people don't have access to that, but the black people who have money, who have access, their doctors will tell them because you got plenty of vegans who have black vegans and black doctors out there who have access to this information. And I'm giving it to y'all. I'm giving it to y'all. One of the top doctors who are against dairy products. Let me show you this man right here. But I'm sure for yo that's gonna. I love this comment. Still looking for a savior and a Messiah. Well, if the Messiah is food and the food reverses heart disease, then bow down to that fruit. Bow down to that vegetables that can reverse heart disease. So yeah, if I'm saying it like this, Angel, and this is coming from an atheist, I will proudly say the savior of our people is the vegan diet because it reverses heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes. These are things that black people die of at a higher rate than white folks. Not because white people don't get it. White people get it too, but they have access, like I said, to medical facilities more than black people because of the economical disparities. Okay. So that's a whole nother show between, the economical disparities between white people and black people. But however, because I don't want nobody to see, oh, see, black son said, you talk about race, low IQ. If you use that as an excuse, these are facts. So, fact is that white people have access to medicines and doctors that will get them back on track. And a lot of those specialists are vegans telling them to get off the meat, dairy, and eggs. I'm telling y'all information. And they tell black people that too, that are willing to listen. So it's not even a race thing. I'm giving you information that I don't give to the general public because you have the money. Yes. Stay off the meat, dairy, and eggs. And that's how you reverse your cancers. It's documented. It's documented. It is documented. Okay, let's see. Save your organs. Yeah, that's my religion. Save your organs. So if any Messiah and Savior is the food, it's the food. I just showed the mark of the beast, 666. So anything over 666 is the mark of the beast. Only the beasts are supposed to eat the meat, dairy, and eggs. But we missed that. That went right over our heads. Went right over the heads. But again, I get it. Y'all, the resistance is real. The resistance is real, Deacon. The resistance is real, Angel. The resistance is real. Twin. He said twin became vegan after eating meat burger yesterday. Look, it's not too late. But see, Deacon, you're missing the point. Twin is at a point where he can just reverse things, where he can reverse that high risk lifestyle. Like I said, the meat, dairy, and eggs is waiting for you. It may not strike you today, but it will strike you at some point if you continue down that high risk lifestyle. And as a black man, I'm asking you, I'm telling you, I'm showing you, I'm pleading with you, and you can call it a religion all you want. Yes. Any food that reverses heart disease is perfect. It is perfect. And we see we're looking for, see, we've been taught, and I feel sorry for black people. We've been taught to look for some Messiah, some pie in the sky, goddamn sky daddy. But when we got food actually here down on earth curing reversing heart disease, which is curing heart disease, we what are we missing here? What are we missing? The science is here. But you know what, Trevor? Let's do this debate. And when we do the debate, people are still not going to get it. They're still not going to get it. But I love the challenge. I love the challenge, Trevor, because you're the one that's stepping up. Angel's not stepping up. He's talking shit. But, you know, I love the brother. But your cancer was caused by meat, dairy, and eggs. And I say that with much love, Angel. The meat, dairy, and eggs caused it. And if you go to a vegan diet, it will eradicate it. I guarantee that. It's been done, it's documented. It's all up and down PubMed of people, the white men and black women and white women that are older than you, Angel, that have had similar cases and maybe in some cases worse cases of cancer and have cured the cancer, Angel. Yes, they have reversed the cancer, Angel. It's in PubMed. But you said you can say whatever you want. You don't know. I'm saying PubMed knows. I'm saying the information is out there. So don't attack me, Angel. Look up the information on PubMed. So if my information is not good enough, look up PubMed. Look up vegan diet, reversing cancer, heart disease, high blood pressure, the top 10 killers. Look it up, Angel. Just look it up. How Not to Die, Michael Greger, Michael Furman, who else? Go to nutritionalfacts.org. The information's out there, Angel. It's out there. And just I mean, if just look at some of the testimonies and a lot of these people you talk about, oh, Black Son's just young. These are people that are past your prime and that have reversed a lot of these ailments, Angel. So again, Angel, I can't twist your arm. You know, you my elder, so I can't twist your arm, but the information's out there. Whether you believe it or not, it's out there, Angel. Cancer is cured. They know where cancer comes from. They know what feed cancer. They know this stuff, Angel. Just because a couple of people that you ran across was too lazy to tell you about cancer. Again, maybe they just felt like they, ain't got time to explain it to the nigger. That's most attitude. But I'm not, it's not even about racism. They just didn't have time to explain it. They got all these other patients with cancer, Angel. All I'm saying is that the cures are out there. It's all in your diet and it's documented. It's there. And for anybody else that has cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, whatever, it's out there. The arena, uncensored, is just a vehicle. But I can't hold your hand all the way because I'm seeing what type of pushback I'm getting. Like I'm getting pushback and I'm presenting y'all information. Like you said, Angel, I don't have a clinic, but I know how to read. I know how to do stats, just like Trevor tonight, he asked me a couple of things. Now, there's one guy that I didn't, y'all give me time in that debate. I'm going to have that information about all the people that were cured from cancer. Again, when the debate happens between me and Trevor, I'm going to bring I'm going to bring nothing, but, I'm not going to show nothing that I showed tonight. I'm just going to bring a list of people that were just cured. That's going to be my debate. So, Trevor, I hope you're ready because I'm going to show a long list of people that were cured from heart disease, high blood pressure, cancer, tumors. Now, I'm just going to show a list of people that were cured. So what are you going to show? I can't wait. He's going to come, oh, well, some of my family members were ate meat and they're still alive. That just don't cut it in science. So whoever brings the most information that cuts the science is the winner. How about that, Trevor? You agree to that? Are you still there, Trevor? Whoever's information cuts science more is the winner. How about that? In fact, I will put money up. Whoever has more information, and guess what? Your information cannot be funded by the meat, dairy, and egg industry. Because I know how to pull that up. This ain't SVDL. We got plenty of time. This ain't time. Hey, no disrespect to damn Solar is debate league, but we got time on the arena. So I'm going to pull up your information. You're going to pull up my information. And if any of your research is funded by any meat, dairy, and eggs, debate is over. Debate is over because there's a conflict of interest there. And if you pull up my sources, they're not funded by no industry. They're funded by science. They're backed by science. They're peer-reviewed science. So again, and then somebody might say, oh, it's the white man science. That's why I say when it comes to that race stuff, that's low IQ. We're talking about science here. Science doesn't care if you're white or black, rich or poor, You feed them uncle genes, they're gonna be ignited. Them uncle genes wake up when there's extra leucine levels, and that's how you get your cancers. But I'm gonna bring the science to prove it, and I'm gonna bring the science to prove that the vegan diet cures. Cures. Yes, it is perfect. It is perfect. It is the savior. It is the savior, and I'm gonna bring the science to back it. So, Trevor, I hope you're ready. Angel, man, I love you, but the meat, dairy, and eggs cause your cancer. Deacon, leave your brother, leave Twin alone, man. Leave Twin alone, man. Twin is making the right move. But see, you don't even realize if they decide to wait, we're just having a conversation. Oh, okay, my bad, Trevor. I thought we were having a debate. That's fine, but still, I still want you to bring some scientific sources. I want to see your family living to 80 and 90 years old, that doesn't cut the science. That is what they call what's the word they got for that, Trevor? They call that anecdotal. They call that anecdotal being anecdotal evidence or anecdotal. That's anecdotal. My family lived to be about 100 years old. That's anecdotal. That doesn't cut the science. So all I'm saying is that I'm going to bring information that cuts the science. And I prepare in our discussion, okay, may not be a debate. In our discussion, I want you to bring the science. Angel, I don't think you like the science because it's by the white man. Angel, let me bring up Angel. Angel, let's talk, Angel. I know you think the white man is the devil. Former, Nation of Islam. I get it. The white man's the devil, so you don't trust the science. But there's a lot of black scientists, a lot of black vegan doctors. That's why I said, when it comes to the science, that race shit goes out the door because you got a lot of black scientists out there and the black doctors out there saying that the meat, dairy, and eggs ain't good for black people. Do you mind if I share screen one more? I'm going to share a screen for everybody else except for Angel. Angel, I'm not sharing screening for you no more, so you can close your eyes. I'm going to share a screen for everybody else. Everybody else except for Angel. Let me give you one of the top doctors who are letting us know that the meat, dairy, and eggs ain't good for us. Because I know white people the niggers. No. Real quick, before I do that, I was sent this by the little, when I was doing debates at the time, the little blind lady gonna send me this. And she was like, black son. What did she say? Yes, it's possible to eat too many vegetables. No, it's not. Let's see the daily meal. Who funds the daily meal? Oh, the daily meal sponsor retail sites. Oh, the hot dog industry. Oh, little blind lady. You mean to tell me that article you sent me about, yes, it's possible to eat too many vegetables, the hot dog industry. Oh, they funded that. Let's show me with another one the blind lady sent me. A foods that could kill you if you eat enough of them. Look at this bullshit. Okay, so Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit. That's their name, right? Okay, so Bon Appetit. Who are they funded by? Let's see who they're funded. Oh, Bon Appetit. Oh, they're funded. Oh, they have recipes on meat. Oh, look at all this meat here. Oh, look at all this meat. No conflict of interest there, people. See, this is why I couldn't debate the little blind lady because she would have got crushed. But see, she was relying on the time thing with the SVDL and all that and the rapid fire and just screaming over me. But see, here at the arena, which I'm gonna post this again because I was told I block people. So no, we don't block people here because you can't block. Boom. You cannot block what I just put in the chat. Meaning you can come on here anytime. Shout out to Anon because Anon, when we're at odds, he jumped on here. Domo, yeah, I'll give you credit. You jumped on here too. But yeah, Domo jumped on here. Anon jumped on here, but you can't jump on here. But Anon can jump on here. Oh, that's for the. I mean, y'all can jump on, but that was for the little. You know what? Oh gosh, y'all really don't want me to do it. Angel, you. Oh gosh, Angel refused to see the signs because all I'm gonna do if Angel jumps on here is I'm gonna show the leucine levels. Now, I sound like a broken record tonight. Like this is the main crux, boom, of this whole presentation here. I'm gonna close out with this, y'all. Cancer food leucine levels, they exceed over 700, but just for the black people who are religious, we're gonna use 666. Leucine levels, if they go over 666, that is dangerous and potential for cancers and colons. That is how you get cancer. No matter what you do to fruits and vegetables, even if they're GMOs, have fiber. Fibers are the natural sweeping, meaning when you eat this fruit and vegetable, the fibers are going to come along and sweep everything up in your colon, all up in your system, your large intestines, your small intestines, and there's not going to be no room allowed for colon cancer because it's swept away. When colon cancer is formed, is because something is sitting there, like meat, like dairy, like eggs, like cheese. That shit sits in your system causing cancer. Angel. Your fibroid cysts, for the women out there, are caused by your meat, dairy, and eggs because it's a form of cyst. It is a form of tumor. The science is there, people. Man, I'm going on 2 hours, man. This was originally a show I was going to come on and say, look, Zanzi's working tonight. He came on. Thank you, Zanzi, for coming out. Dogs and cats don't eat vegetation as a meal, period. Oh, should I do this to Angel? I'm gonna do it to Angel. I'm gonna do this to Angel. Because now you're gonna make me troll you, Angel. Now you're making me troll you. Well, what are they doing, Angel? That looks like a meal to me. Look at that cat with the damn wheatgrass. That looks like a meal to me. Them cats, boy, they look at that lion right there is enjoying himself. You want to go to the dogs? No, they eating as a meal. Look at that. Look at that dog over there. Look at that dog. He can't wait to get to that goddamn cabbage. Give me that goddamn cabbage. I want that to look like a meal to me. Look at that dog. He looked very happy there. He looked very happy there. No, Angel. No, Angel. They do eat it as a meal because they're omnivores, Angel. Unlike you, you're not an omnivore. They can eat meat, unlike you, because if you eat meat, it sits in your system and causes you to have cancer, to have high blood pressure, to clog your arteries. You don't have that privilege because you're not an omnivore. But these animals are. Shout out to Twin and the dog that can't eat meat, man. I'm damn. I feel sorry for that dog because that dog is intended to eat meat because the dog is an omnivore. But no, that looks like what you make me go there, Angel. No, that dog looked like he's having a good meal out of that cabbage right there, boy. He can't wait to get to that cabbage right there. Look, boy, look at that dog, boy. He can't wait. Look at that dog right there. He can't wait to get to that goddamn cabbage, boy. But give me that goddamn worm. Give me that goddamn cabbage there, boy. Look at that dog. Look at these dogs. They look happy. Look at that cat, boy. That cat, boy, he chopping on that goddamn grass right there, boy. Give me that grass right there. That cat. Look, we got the goddamn. Look at that goddamn cat. This is the bougie cat down here eating the wheatgrass. Now I don't want the regular guy. I want the wheatgrass. I want the higher grade of grass. So there, Angel. There, Angel. They do eat it as a meal. They do eat it as a meal. Now what? They look mighty happy eating that grass there, Angel. Now what? Now what? Dogs and cats eat grass as a meal. Now what? There, I said it. I'm going to close out by saying, yeah, dogs and cats eat grass as a meal because they're omnivores. They can do that. Just like we can, but see, it doesn't affect, it don't have a negative effect on them like we eat meat and has an effect on us. Cats and dogs eating grass don't give them cancer. Now what, Angel? Yeah, do a live. Do a live and talk about how Black Sun said cats and dogs eat grass as a meal. And I will come on your panel. I'll go on anybody's panel. Let the little lady have another. You know what? Let me post this. Let me post this. I got a little surprise. This is how I'm closing out the show. Y'all see that? Can y'all read that? Y'all mind sharing this video, liking this video so this person can come on the panel, because we gave this person plenty of time to come on the panel. This person want to go on their show knowing that I can't go on their show on their panel, but Black Sun has an open invitation. I dare you to come on the panel, because you're going to replay the show and people in the chat be like, oh man, oh yeah, that's right, yes, Deacon. You know what's entertaining? Showing this right here. That's more entertaining than telling Angel that cats and dogs eat grass. Cats and dogs eat grass as a meal, Angel. Now what? What you gonna do now, Angel? Cats and dogs eat grass as a meal. Now what? And this person right here. Now what? I got the link posted to join the chat. Those animals don't live on grass. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do live on grass. They do. Let me share the screen again. Let me show Angel this, because Angel being, boy, Angel. They look like they living on grass to me. Hey, y'all in the chat, does it look like this cat, that lion and that cat right there living on grass? They look like they living on grass to me. They need that grass. Look like that dog right there, boy. He need that cabbage, boy. He living on that cabbage, boy. He mad. He like, I got to have that cabbage. Look at that. Look at that. Boy, got to have that cabbage. Looks like, Angel, the animals debunked what you just said there, Angel. They debunked what you said. Black Sun, don't be getting mad, Black Sun. Those animals debunked what you just said. Those animals do live on grass. That goddamn dog looked like he was crazy about some cabbage there. And those are those are not photoshopped either. Those are actual photos of animals eating, dogs and cats eating grass. Because you know why? Because they're omnivores. The science world already knows this. They've been known it. This is new to people who have been steeped in religion and have believed in God, Jesus, Muhammad, Noah, and the Noah's Ark and all that bullshit. But when you come to the world of science, when you deal with science, you learn about when humans created spears to defend themselves against fucking saber-toothed tigers and shit like that. You learn the real history of the world. Because a lot of y'all didn't want to deal with, I ain't come from no ape. No. We're talking about a prototype of human. When we're talking about Homo sapiens and Cro-Magnons and Homo erectus, Homo habilis. See, it sounds like I'm talking Chinese, but I'm talking science. Learn some. Learn some, and you might know where cancer comes from. And you might know how to avoid cancer. And you might know how to cure cancer, because it's all there in the science. See, y'all waiting on some sky daddy to come deliver your health and take you to a damn utopia land somewhere. See, y'all don't like to hear the atheists talk, because I goddamn give that talk to you raw. Hear that nonsense Christian talk, hear that nonsense Islamic talk, because it has put, this is why I fucking hate religion, because it has put our people in a state of childhoodness and childhood thinking, and we don't even want to touch science. First thing we say, oh, the white man, that comes from the white man. No, science is science. And science will tell you that a vegan diet cures cancer. End of discussion. So with that being said, Black Sun, your science, it's not my science. Trust me, Angel, if it was my science, I'd be rich right now. I'd be rich right now. It's just something that I'm researching and I'm showing. Like I said, I will show case studies when me and Trevor have our discussion, not a debate, but our discussion. I'm just going to show people that have been cured. So that is my homework assignment. Trevor, your homework assignment is I want you to show people who have eaten meat, that have cured and reversed heart disease. Oh, that's right. You can't do it because that stuff carries cholesterol that causes heart disease in the first goddamn place. Look at that. And causes goddamn cancer because of leucine cells. Imagine that. So it's an unfair fight. And I wouldn't do that to my brother because I'm here to educate my brother. And I'm not trying to stumble on my brother's head and be like, yeah, I know more than you. No, it's about my people's health. We're waiting on some goddamn Messiah, and the food is already here to cure you. The food is greater than anything that Jesus did, that Muhammad did, that the Bible, the Quran ever did. Because none of that shit has cured cancer, but kale has. Leaving the mate and dairy legs alone has. Yes, it has. But I'm going to present the science. And this is not to you, Angel. This is to the people. Other people have attacked me. I wouldn't attack nobody on the arena, but other people that have attacked me, Angel, it's always the ones in bad health. It's always the ones in bad health that want to come after Black Sun. This is not you, Angel. I'm talking about this person right here. Angel, me and you are cool, man. You know I love you, bro. You scared of the science though. I know you were raised on a farm. I get it. Yeah, we were raised on a farm. And that's new in our human history. Agriculture is new. That's new in human history there, Angel. I get it. But this person right here, this person, bam, right here. This person right here. I dare you to come on the show. I dare you to come on the show. I dare you. But you would just replay it and throw rocks from your show. Yeah, Black Sun. Just throw, throw rocks from a glass house. You don't want none of this. The little sources that you sent me, allegedly to help me in my debate, I debunked that shit. I debunked that shit. And like I said earlier, if y'all look at an earlier video I did in the truck, I said the science could be right in your face. I said this. And people are still going to refute it. But now I don't look so crazy now. Guess who looks crazy? The people that are Angel. I fear nothing of intelligent credibility. Well, I showed you the credibility. So take that up with them, Angel. Because I'm not going, because you're my brother. I'm not going to fight you. But you need to take it up with them doctors, the CDC, the World Health Organization, the many books that I've showed, the many peer-reviewed studies. Take it up with them, Angel. Don't take it up with Black Sun. So if you do a video, please address them. Don't address Black Sun. Black Sun just presented the information. I have worked hard and spent money on books, and I presented it to you. So subscribe, hit the like button, because all the books that I pay for, I share with y'all. Now, what I really want to share with y'all, and I'm trying to get the author, and I know this is off subject, but shout out to Keenan Booker. Y'all ain't ready for this. Because if y'all fight me on diets, if you talk shit about white people and ain't read this book, stop talking shit about white people. Read this book first, and then you are qualified to talk shit about white people. Okay? Even if you're a white person talking shit about white people, you're not qualified. Like I said, yeah. Like Nature Mom said, you got people in Germany who don't even know about Hitler. Kicked out of heaven, the untold history of the white races from 700 to 1700 AD. Keenan Booker. Oh, Keenan Booker has a channel, The God 720. He's doing a webinar. He's done a webinar. Shout out to him. I hope we can get him on the show one day. I think he called me. You know, we try to, he changed his phone number, but, Keenan, I'm going to have you on the show, because if they're kicking and fighting and biting about a vegan diet. Ooh, they're gonna really look how thick that book is, boy. Look how thick. That's just volume one. That's just volume. Boy, Deacon, who you talking about? Goddamn rhetoric, there, boy. Who you talking about? Feel good rhetoric? No, Deacon. I'm gonna show you real case studies of people that have been cured from cancer. So yeah, they may feel good because they're cured from cancer. I never had cancer. I'm not a doctor, but I do spend money on research. Y'all know Nature Mom. She hooks me up with some books too. Y'all know Zanzi. Zanzi be hooking me up with stuff. I hook him up with stuff. I'm bringing some heavy hitters on here. I don't, like I said, I told y'all a long time ago when I damn rebirthed this channel, I'm not coming with nigga shit. So, Deacon, out of respect for you, out of respect for Angel, out of respect for Twin, y'all know I don't come with nigga shit. Now, I might be in the truck sometimes, but if I come here to the house and sit down in my computer room, I'm about to bring y'all some good stuff that's worth your while. So, yeah, even though, yeah, y'all say, oh, evolution includes the diet, evolution includes the diet. Damn, Twin, I wish I had you on here because I know where you're going with that. We just we are just having a great conversation. Man, I'm trying to help y'all because I don't want to be eat one meal a day, live healthier and longer they did just like anyone else. But Angel, if I live to be 100 and you live to be 100 and in your journey you're unhealthy in that process, what I'm saying is I'd rather be healthy to get to 800 than unhealthy to get to 800 because let's just say there's a lot of things in life that you can enjoy better. I believe that health is your wealth, and being that health is your wealth, health is your wealth. So, in order to have good health wealth, you must eat healthy. And eat healthy, you got to have a vegan diet. And Trevor said something about clean meat. There's no such thing as clean meat. There's no such thing as eating meat in moderation. There's such thing as luck. So, Deacon, you've been lucky. So, Deacon, you're just like your luck is equivalent. I'm not comparing you to cigarette smokers. I don't want to do that, because I know you're more intelligent. But Deacon, your luck is as equivalent as a people who smoke cigarettes and cigars and who don't get throat cancer, lung cancer, any type of cancer. You have the same luck as them. And again, I don't want to compare you to a cigarette smoker or a cigar smoker, okay? But I'm saying your luck is equivalent to those people because let a secret be told. They say eggs are more carcinogenic than cigarettes. Oh yeah, the studies have shown that too. Red meat is more carcinogenic than more poisonous than goddamn red. Red meat is more poisonous than cigarettes. Eggs are more poisonous than cigarettes. But notice how I said red meat, but all meat has leucine levels that exceed over the amount that we need. And with that being said, man, hey, thank y'all for coming out, man. We going on 2 hours. I did not expect to be on this long. Like I said, Zanzi is at work, and I would just come on and just say, okay, Zanzi came on too, but he had to go to work, emergency call in. Thank you, Zanzi, man. I know next week when you come back, you're gonna have a lot to say about this. I might as well give you all the lineup for next week, right? Me, Yanga, and Trevor on Champions Corner Tuesday. So be ready for that. In fact, Yanga's doing a live right now with his father, Qatar. Damn, shout out to Yanga. So me, Yanga, and Trevor on Tuesday. Nature Mom on, I want to say Saturday at 2. I want to start going earlier with her because, like I said, she's in Qatar. And then Zanzi will be back next week. I'm going to call Michelle Rollins, and if she wants to do a Fitness Friday, um, I gotta call her and shout out to her and shout out to I'm gonna make, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show that I'm in good spirit, y'all. I'm gonna make Twin and Deacon laugh. Shout out to Fayla. Shout out to you. Shout out to Fayla. So anywho, hey man, I'm out, y'all. Angel man, you my bro. Stop being scared of the signs. Stop it, Angel. I do this out of love. Twin man, hey, shout out to you. Deacon, man, leave your brother Twin alone, man. He's doing the right thing, man. You're telling your brother, yeah, you chicken, you still going down there, and your brother's like, yo, bro, there's a brick wall. Your brother's trying to tell you, Deacon, that there's a brick wall coming, and your brother got out of the way, and you're telling your brother Twin he's chicken. That's what you're doing, Deacon. Deacon. Like I said, I'm just gonna show y'all the stats, man. Let's all take the Gideon talents. And you know what? I think Angel said he did it before. Why did you quit, Angel? You know why? Because he wanted that meat. You're like, damn, Blackson, I just gotta have it. What Pookie say? It's calling. I'm gonna do that clip. It's calling me. What he said, New Jack City. It's calling me. It's calling me. That's Angel. The meat is calling me. It's calling me. That's y'all meat eaters. That is y'all meat. That's you too, Deacon. It's calling me. It's calling me. Darren Hayes is calling me. Like right, Sniffy. Right. Hey, Angel. Yeah, Sniffy. We know about Sniffy. Sniffy is addicted to the meat, Darren Eggs. Oh, that's right. We know about Sniffy. Oh man, hey man, I love y'all, man. Shout out to Mississippi Campaign. Even though MD20 ain't here, shout out to you, man. Shout out to the whole crew. Shout out to Angel, man. God damn, Angel. You know I love you, brother. Not in the gay way. Because you know, people they can take that and be like, oh, I told y'all that. Anywho, shout out to you, twin. Shout out to you, Deacon, man. I love y'all too, man. Shout out to I had to get y'all back in the spirit of things, man. Deacon, you know I had to go over there, man. I had to goddamn change the mood. So yeah, I had to make a sacrifice here. Yeah, yeah, we know. But anywho, oh man, what do you say? They think they better look dumb in hospital. I'm not gonna be in the hospital, Angel. I know the secret, baby. The secrets is vegetables. The found them youth is vegan diet, man. But hey, I know. But again, Angel, I'm gonna show you people that are older than you that had similar situations like you, and we're cured. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bring the evidence, brother. I love y'all. Like I said, she was mad. Big man. That's what I'm talking about. Hey man, let me go, man, before y'all get me in trouble. Goddamn twin and deacon know what I'm talking about. All right, man. We love women, even fat ones. Oh Lord. Angel. Angel, you go in there because I already brought up. Oh gosh, I already brought up one person. You want me to bring? Oh, see, twin, deacon. Y'all know who? Man, I'm not gonna do it. Damn, I'm not gonna do it. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Angel wants me to bring this person up, but I'm out, y'all. Peace. I'm out. Peace.